Hi everyone, in this video we will talk about one of the most interesting and most exciting thing I feel about Cornerstone, and this is the preference. Because why Cornerstone attract me more is a user friendliness, because you can customize it in such a way that will be very effective for you regarding building the site for yourself. So this is preference. We can have this from Cornerstone. When you open Cornerstone, you can have from here, or you can have like Cornerstone and then setting. So preference. Okay. So this is the two ways we can and check our preference setting. First of all, let's see what we have here. So we have theme like light or dark. Which one you preferred according to your preference? I like dark, so this is dark. So then workspace, do you want your workspace in the right side or the left side? I like it on the right side, so this is in the right side. You can also make it left sided as well. Then outline, this is most interesting thing. Like outline is your process to the outline of your page. Then you can have, I like it nested, but you can have a split right left. Then you can have adjacent like after it. If your monitor or your display is very big, you can have that like that, or you can pop-up model, you can have like anywhere in your space. So this is how you can control it. Then start off of a breadcrumb, like how your workspace should work. You have breadcrumb or not, those are the things you can control it from here. Then default element is the most interesting part. Like from here, like if I deactivate first, like if you see, this is set grade. If I delete everything, it said grade. If I select it, you can section, then row. So that means you can start your building from section row. It's some because now we develop, always try to develop fast websites. So from DOM size, if you want to minimize that, you can control that as well. Then open library is the most starting part. Like from here, you can start with any element you want. From here, it will be not controlled from here, because I like to have it selected. Then preference toolbar, if you deselect it, it will go from here as well. You can only access it from here, but if you want to access it from here, then you can select it. Then CS fav icon, it's the icon that you have on the Cornerstone. And then functionality, dynamic content, it will show the dynamic content settings. Like if you go in, like let's say div, let's say image, let's say what is it? Yeah, say let's say image, right? See, there is the dynamic content, but if I deselect it, it will go away. The dynamic content is not here anymore. So this is how you can control the dynamic content. Context menu to show what the menu is for. Then dev toolkit, it's not needed if you are not a dev, but there is a lot of control and things that you have as a dev. We will see this in the next video. Then expanded font family, this is one of the most interesting part. If we see like say text with a text in it, like if you see the font family in here, like see, we have a subtext to see how the font works or present itself. If we don't deselect it, this is gone. We select it, here it is. So this helps us to select the form, or if you have multiple forms, it's easier to select it, the form in your design. Then you have a function for enable max. If you go in here, see there is no max. If you go in max, so if your license has no max, then you disable it, deselect it, so it will be gone. Then WordPress toolbar, then code editor, it will show if you have a code editor here in here, like page editor, page CSS, JS, CSS, and global JS. You can deselect it, hide it if you want. Then show all documents. That means like in Cornerstone, it will show everything. Like if you have post type, blog post, it will show everything in the website. So if you don't show it, deselect, it will not show. It will only show pages that are being edited with Cornerstone. Then autosave, Cornerstone has a new option, autosave. That's very useful, but I don't like it, because sometimes I don't want to save things until I am done with it. Then the document list, if you have all the documents listed, if you have hundreds and thousands of documents or post types and posts, then you can control it how much you want to show it. Now you have workflow preview. You can insert preview in this Cornerstone. Then rich text editor default. It's sometimes it's important, sometimes it's not. It's like if I go to edit, it's starting the rich text. See, rich text. If I deselect it, if I open it, like I say HTML, right? Now I set it HTML. If I open it, it will open as HTML. So it will not open by default by rich text, but it will go as HTML. So if you are editing with rich text, then it will, every time you want to be opened, so it will open. That element icon, like if you go in here, like now it has the different icons. Now if I remove it, there is no icon. So you don't understand, you have to read it out what the icons means. What the element means. Sometimes what happen if you have icons, then it's easier to navigate. Like if you don't, then you have to read it out. Preserve inspector group. This is very interesting. Like if you, let's say if you have like 6 elements, you are editing the effects of those elements. Every time what you need to do, you need to go select an element, then select effects, then that section. But if you have preserve inspector, every time you change, select any element, it will open the effects panel. Very simple. So it's very helpful when you are changing a bulk thing on a different element, and it's really, really good. Then code editor, it has a lot of different kind of code editor that you want regarding the editing as your preference. Font size of the editor, line wrap, then key mapping, sublime, and different options. So now we are in rich text for the last 2 sections, like global color. It will use the global color of the font we have set up in the backend global section. And also preserve p tag. This is very simple. Like you can see that now this is not selected. So when I have a line break like that, it will look like this. But if I select this and go back and do something like that, if you see, these are the p tags are created. So this is a very important like settings that is very much needed when you are working with your development. From a developer, this is very important. So this is the preference settings. I hope this video helps you a lot. And in future videos, we'll see other settings of our Cornerstone element. So I hope this video helps you. And if you have any questions, just comment it under the video. Thank you.